Hello everyone. Okay, so today I had an overwhelming thought to film a YouTube video, do my makeup, but also I went for a walk and I literally started tearing up because I love Spider-Man so fucking much that I literally almost started to cry. So I think I'm gonna do my makeup and then just like talk about random shit and then I really want to show my Spider-Man collection. A collection of Spider-Man things that I have in mine and my husband's apartment. It's excessive. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. Do my makeup and talk about Spider-Man, talk about what's going on. And yeah, just a little chill video today. First, I'm gonna use my Advanced Snail 96 Mucin Power Essence. What is this stuff? Part of me really doesn't want to know what it is, but I love it so much. It's just very hydrating. I had therapy today. It was great. My therapist is amazing. I love her. It was one of those sessions where like you come out of it feeling energized. I feel like there are two kinds of therapy sessions. One is one that you come out of feeling energized and the other is you feel drained after. And today was one where I feel energized. So thank God. Next, I just got this and it slays. It's really good. It's the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Set It Up Primer. It is so good. I started using it in replace of the the sticky one, the glue one. I like this one so much better because the stickiness of the Power Grip primer, I don't like it. I don't like how it makes my face feel. It makes my skin feel very dry. I don't like it. But this stuff, it's really good. I watched Grave of the Fireflies again recently, and that movie is so sad. It's so sad. I really want to start doing like film reviews on this channel, but I really want to sit down and do a film review. So I think I'll be doing that sometime. I don't know. Just how pointless war can be. It's like everyone's affected. It's not just a conflict between two people. It affects everyone and it's so fucking sad. I don't know. It's just a sad movie about like the loss of innocence and like how everything and everyone is affected by war, and it fucking sucks. It's so sad. If you haven't seen it, please watch it. Yeah, I love that movie. Also, y'all, I have a medical procedure on Tuesday. I am getting my Nexplanon birth control removed and I'm getting an IUD inserted. Oh, also in the same appointment. So I'm fucking scared. I'm scared because I've heard so many horror stories about getting an IUD inserted. But my gynecologist was like, oh yeah, it just depends on like your pain tolerance and like how anxious you are. So just like prep. Girl, what does that mean? What does prepping for an invasive procedure look like? Like you can't prepare for that. But I'm switching over because I cannot handle Nexplanon anymore. It's literally, I feel like it's destroying my body. I've never felt more detached from myself. I've had it for like 2 years and I just can't do it anymore. I can't, like, I feel like I'm going crazy. I feel like I'm going insane. Like my body does not feel like my own. It's such a weird dystopian, like, out of body experience. That's a whole other video that I think I'm gonna make, is like my experience with Nexplanon, but I don't want to make it now because I'm still on it. So I want to wait till my body kind of adjust back to normal when it isn't being pumped with hormones. I don't feel like myself, and I don't like that. There's so many factors, there's so many things that Nexmenon does to you. I cannot physically and mentally continue. I can't do it anymore, so I'm getting her out, thank God. My husband's coming with me. I'm like, nervous, girls, I'm nervous. My husband and I just got a second PS5 because we're young and rich and we don't have kids and we don't have pets or responsibilities. So I'm just kidding. Props to all of you who have those things, but not me, girl. Not in this day and age. Under this presidency. I have my own PS5. I got it in 2021 as like a graduation present to myself because I graduated college. But I got it for myself and I've been so in love with it. I love it so much. The first game that I purchased was Elden Ring. That's a whole other video too. Elden Ring has changed my life. Changed my life. I have over like 220 hours on that game. Who said that, guys? 220 hours? That's so weird. Whoever has that many hours on Elden Ring is like such a loser. I'm level like 120 or 130 or something stupid like that. I'm so like, my character's cracked. Yeah, I have 2 rivers of blood. Yeah, I love that game so much. It's actually, pause, backstory. I grew up very religious, in a religious household, and I was not allowed to play video games, or I wasn't even allowed to watch Harry Potter. Obviously, very sheltered, very brainwashed. Hello. So the first gaming console that I ever bought, that I ever owned, that I ever had, was in 2020 when I bought a Nintendo Switch. It was literally like a switch in my brain like turned on, and I was like, what the fuck have I been missing out on? So I got Elden Ring because I'd heard so much about it, and I love anything like fantasy, medieval, like Renaissance themed, anything with like dragons and monsters and magical swords and potions and armor. And I love open world games, so I was like, okay, let me try this. At the time, I had no idea what a Souls game was. I had no idea what From Software was. So I went into it being naive, and I was like, oh, what's this game? It looks fun. It looks cool. I like the cover. It looks like Lord of the Rings. When I started playing it, that's the hardest game I've ever played. And as a beginner game, a FromSoft Souls game being my first ever video game, that's insane. I love that game. I'm obsessed with it. I want it tattooed on my body. That's how much I love it. I want the Juno Hoslo armor tattooed on me because that's my favorite armor. That's the armor that my character has. It's just one of my favorites, and it's so cool looking. It's so intricate. I love the little flowers and like the horns. Why did I start talking about that? Oh, we got, me and my husband got a second PS5. And he really wants to play Elden Ring, but if I'm being totally real and totally honest, I haven't finished it yet. Don't look at me like that, please. So I got this new ColourPop Bronze Sticks, and the ColourPop Liquid Blush has some okay, that's what I'm gonna be using. Anyways, Elden Ring, more important, duh. So I haven't finished it because I love that game so much, and I like genuinely do not want it to end. But I really want the New Game Plus, and I want to play the DLC. I haven't yet because I feel like I haven't earned it. Isn't that so much? I'm so like hard on myself. I'm literally, when I tell you finish Elden Ring, I mean like the main storyline. I literally have the final 2 bosses left, and that's it. And then I'm done with the main storyline. Because I was like, no, I don't want it to end. So I like put it off. And then I literally forgot how to play. And now I'm really rusty, so I haven't finished it. And then my husband wants to play it. So I have to like finish it. That's like motivation. And I'm so excited for him to play it. I love open world. I love like fantastical, like anything. I'm gonna be planning to do that. And then he's gonna borrow my game. But you guys, I'm so rusty. I literally forgot how to play. Because I've been loving my Switch again. I've been deep into Animal Crossing again. And then when I saw playing Elden Ring, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom came out, and I was like, pause everything. So I played that for like the next 8 months, just completing the whole game. But I feel like such a newbie when it comes to video games because I was so sheltered. And I'm like 26 just now, like discovering video games. But yeah. Oh my god, finish a fucking story. We got a we got a second PS5, and he was like, which game should I play? Should I do FIFA? Should I do Far Cry 6? Or should I do Miles Morales Spider-Man? I was like, bitch, Miles Morales Spider-Man, the fuck? One of the funnest games ever. I did finish that one twice. We were recently in New York in February over Valentine's Day. And we were walking through New York. I've never been there. And I was like looking up when we were in like Manhattan. I was like, I've fucking webbed my way through this city so many times playing Spider-Man games on my PS5. It was such a moment. It was such a moment for me. I didn't think of anything else when I was in New York besides Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man so much. Guys, am I annoying? Be honest. Am I really annoying? Or am I cool and sexy? Now I'm gonna use the ColourPop Liquid Blush in Angel Face. Get my sideburns out of the way. I bet you guys don't believe me when I say I have a husband. Because I don't wear my ring when I'm doing makeup. Because I don't want it to get dirty. He goes to a different school. He doesn't go here. You guys wouldn't know him. Wouldn't that be crazy if I was just lying about me being married? But I'm not. I love my husband. I'm gonna cry. Ooh, I'm gonna start fucking crying. Wow, I love my husband. I'm so in love. Wow. Okay. But I am married, you bitches. I'm not making him up. He's real, I promise. He's a real boy. He's as real as me. I'll just throw up some wedding pictures so you can see. Fuck you, bitches. Y'all doubted me. Fuck you. Another Spider-Man story that I have is my honeymoon. My husband and I, who is real, by the way, we went to Italy and Switzerland. And when we were in Italy, we went to Venice first. And I literally just thought of Spider-Man Far From Home. And I was like, this is where he freaking was, dude. I saw this place get blown up, dude. It was such a cool moment. I was like, I'm walking the streets that Spider-Man was on. I wasn't even thinking about the historical monuments that were around me or like the centuries old art that I was walking on and looking at with my naive American eyes. I was thinking about, that's where Spider-Man was. He was right over there. It was great. It was a great moment. And when I talk about Spider-Man, I'm talking about all Spider-Men. One is not better than the other. I don't care. Okay, I have something to say. Something that makes me mad is the constant constant discussion of who's the better Spider-Man, specifically when it comes to film adaptations. It's so like infuriating to like watch these unnecessary discourse on who the better live action film adaptation Spider-Man is. And you can really weed out the real fans. Dude, I hate how I'm sounding right now, but just bear with me. The real fans from like others. Because there are so many versions of Peter Parker and Spider-Man in the comics, old TV shows. Literally, there's so many versions. I think it's really unfair to compare them because Peter Parker, Spider-Man is so different and can be adapted in so many ways. And going into live adaptation movies, enjoy Peter Parker the way that he is and like be fucking thankful that he can be adapted in so many different ways. And it's fun. It's fucking fun to see what these actors do with Peter Parker. I think it's so creative. I'm so thankful that we get to have different versions of Peter Parker in it. And it doesn't just have to be one way. It can be so many ways. And you bitches are fucking annoying for comparing and pitting these people against one another. It doesn't make fucking sense. Like, who cares? Just fucking watch the movie and enjoy it. Like, could you do better? Could you bum bitches do better? That's what I fucking thought, so shut your mouth. Jesus, you're fucking annoying. I get so, like, not me getting hot, Jesus. Y'all got me so fucking tight when it comes to that discourse. It's so stupid. He's the best freaking superhero, bro. Just freaking accept him for who he is. I had a powder mustache. You guys didn't tell me. It's so rude, honestly. I think I'm gonna do pink. I've just been using, for like colorful eyeliner, just these LA Colors. Honestly, I just went to Ulta, picked up like every color they had. The Shockwave Neon Lip Liner, but I use it for eyeliner. Just something like that. And then some mascara and bottom mascara. It's gonna look wonderful. Or does it just look like I have pink eye? Lately I've been trying to very much trying to come up with pros about living in the US. It's hard, very hard, but I think I've come up with 3 pros to living in the US. Only 3 so far. Probably only 3 if I'm being totally real. Number 1, gas stations. I'm not talking about like a Shell or like fucking Chevron. I'm talking about like the big gas stations. The ones in the middle of nowhere that are like truck stops too. They always have the nicest, cleanest bathrooms. They have a fuck ton of things to buy, like snacks. They got like the Subway with the Burger King attached to it. And they also have the slushy machines, the coffee machines, the nachos, taquitos, pizza, hot dogs. They have everything. They have like medicine, every single drink ever, every single snack ever. I love American gas stations. You bitches in Europe cannot comprehend the American gas station experience. Y'all aren't doing it like us. Y'all will never do it like us. That's number 1. Number 2 is brunch. Brunch in the US is just something else. Something about that brunch is just it makes me do that. Brunch and breakfast here in the States, you bitches can try, okay? Y'all can try, but y'all are not succeeding. I'm talking like chicken and waffles, biscuits and gravy, grits, hash browns, waffles, scrambled eggs, breakfast omelets, good omelet, eggs Benedict Cumberbatch, breakfast taters. What do y'all know about some breakfast taters there in Europe? Y'all don't know anything about brunch. I was in Italy with my husband. Yes, with my husband, like I said before. And we went to an American style brunch restaurant in Florence. That shit was so ass. They tried though, but it was not good. And it made me appreciate just how spectacular brunches are here in the States. I will never ever take that for granted ever again. I'll never ever. Yeah, brunch is number 2 on the list. And number 3 is our septic system. You Europeans, you smelly, stinky Europeans. Yeah, the septic system here is top tier. When we got back from Europe, the way that just walking around in the city here, I was like, oh, it doesn't smell like I'm stepping in human turds all the time. I can just breathe in a nice, fresh, fentanyl-filled breath of fresh air. And it doesn't smell like human feces. That is so nice. The opulence of European structure and architecture is amazing, but y'all got to update those sewage lines. The septic system, girl. Y'all suck. You guys are some stinky bitches. Stinkers. Stinky losers. And I can't handle it. So, in conclusion, those are the 3 things, and the only 3 things that I like about living in the US. Nothing else. Double pink eye. Okay, so I think I'm gonna finish this makeup look, and then I'm gonna show you guys my extensive Spider-Man collection. So I'll see you then. Next time you see me, I'm gonna look so slay and gorgeous. So, see y'all later. Here's the finished look.
Me a wallet hat from Disneyland. My bitch got me a wallet hat from Disneyland. My bitch got me a wallet hat from Disneyland. My bitch got me a wallet hat from Disneyland.
I think I look so gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, so my plan is to kind of walk around my apartment and show you guys all of my Spider-Man memorabilia. So I'm gonna start with one of my prized possessions. It was so expensive on eBay, but I love it so much. So this is my Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figurine. Comes with a little hood. You take off his little mask. There's his face. He is so cute. It's like his first Spider-Man suit that he did. And this is honestly one of my prized possessions. I love it so much. Yes, there he is. And then I just have a collection of comic books. Just in general, I have a collection. Me and my husband. I have so many. It's like stacked here. I have stacks there. But yes, I have a lot of Spider-Man comics. I also have him. I got him at Universal Studios, I think, in Orlando. Iron Spider. He is so cool on his little stand. Yeah. Almost didn't make it through TSA with him because of his pointy legs. But I punched and fought my way through, and he is home now. And then here I kind of have my more expensive and old Spider-Man comics. This one and this one were actually my dad's when he was young, and he gave them to me. So those are his original comics that he had in, I think, the 70s. I framed them in comic book holders and I put them on my wall. One, This one was also my dad's growing up. Super cool. I'm so happy to have these and take care of them now. They're so old. And then this one I got at a comic book store. There we go. I'm obsessed. So cool. And also I just got the bigger things out of my closet. First, I have my Spider-Man backpack. I love her. So cool. Tom Holland Spider-Man emblem. Love it. One of my faves. Have my Spider-Gwen 3D printed mask come out like that. They're magnetic. The eyes are pink. Has her little eyes on there. And I love this. But, yeah. Next is this. You guys, when Spider-Man Homecoming was being marketed and all the advertising came out for it, they had Pizza Hut sponsored Spider-Man pizza boxes. So, this is from Pizza Hut. It is unused. But Spider-Man Homecoming, July 7th, 2017. Saw this movie about 4 times in theaters, 5 times, something like that. Love this so much. I love it. It is such a cool piece to have. I'm so happy that I have this. But I love this piece. It is such a cool, like, little party trick. Like, hey guys, do you want to see my Spider-Man Homecoming pizza box? And lastly, of my big pieces, I have the Marvel Spider-Man Vans. I've only wore them a handful of times. I really want to wear these more often, but I'm just so scared of like getting them really dirty. I have a bunch of like other pieces like Funko Pops, plushies, pillows, all the movies, little figurines here and there, but those are my main big pieces that I have. I'm really proud of them. I really love Spider-Man. He's my favorite superhero. But I also technically have a Spider-Man tattoo. It sits right at like the top of my rib cage, slash under boob, slash top of my abdomen. It's a big spider. You know how they have the spider on their suit? I have a tattoo right there of a big spider. It's one of my favorite tattoos. I love showing off in the summer with my bikinis, my tank tops. Thanks for joining me. I had a lot of fun. I know it's kind of like a random kind of just talking and doing my makeup video, but I really like doing these. I think I'll see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Have a blessed evening, y'all. And I'll see y'all later, okay? Okay, bye. Mwah.